part 2, I guess. Flash drive. And it is USB 3. Downloading Linux today. Last video had it where I just put everything. I have a setup so that way you guys can actually see what is happening essentially on the computer. Plugging it in, throwing it on. I have no keyboard. Most of the USB ports are already being used. Power for LCD, keyboard, mouse, and the USB. I only have like 2 ports left. This is why I need multiple ports. And actually for like those mini computers, I'm probably going to have like those keyboards with the little mouse touchpad thing on it to conserve extra USB space. I think that's it. There. And just so you guys can see what I'm doing. Yeah. I use Ventoy. So, not part of this video, but I might as well explain it. Clone any drive. Debian. Troubleshooter slash a little into pen testing. I'm not into kinda. I dabble in it. Bypass security protocols of certain things within Windows. MX, Sparky, and Windows. I only have this for other people and sometimes myself, but yeah. So let's do Sparky Linux Game Over Edition. Go to General. English. Good. The cool thing about Sparky, if you hit the down key, you can actually see what's happening in the background. Hit the down key again. Oh, I did it too late. You saw the splash screen come back up again. And actually, let me do this so that way you guys can see me as well. If you guys even want to see me. It's so slow. Don't need any of this. Sparky install. System is not connected to the internet. Ooh, let me do that. You now have internet connection. Let's try that again. There you go. Next. 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 This will delete the current isn't stored in a separate device. Stream digital. Entirety. Mm. 900 gigs on my operating system. That's a lot. I'm not going to need that much. But, whatever. I'm not going to use this for anything else. Yeah, I know. Sometimes I'm not in frame. Sorry. There it goes. Nope, still. I'm trying to relax too much. Next. I might as well name it Incredible Geek at this point. It's gonna be annoying to type in the username. Yeah, I'll just put it as Incredible Geek. Wrong mouse. Good. Usually, if you have it the same password and everything, it will confuse it sometimes, and yeah, no. Just make sure everything looks good. Okay, this seems still good. Install. It's really that easy to install Linux. Just a few clicks. And done. Let me not touch anything, please. Yeah, also the reason why I chose Sparky, customizability, open box. There's a couple of other things that I like about Sparky. It has Wine, 32 and 64-bit, pre-installed. It also has Aptus. It also has a certain package manager. It also has an install upgrade, one click of every single one. You don't even have to type in commands. You just have to type in the password and it does everything for you. I've done it manually. It's annoying. It's tedious. I do know how to do it manually. Why continue to do it manually if I just done? Simple, easy, done. And it still shows you what commands it does. It will actually show you the commands that it does before it enters it. Sometimes just hit yes and then enter and done. Other times it does it for you. LibreOffice versus OpenOffice, you can actually choose. It'll actually install the dependencies and everything else for you, have it pre-installed and all other stuff ready for you. It has most of the emulators. That's pretty much everything. PS3 controller, plug it in through USB, it instantly works. You have Bluetooth on your computer, you unplug it, you hit the PlayStation button, instantly connects with ease. Unlike freaking Windows and how they work. Actually, the Xbox controllers, how you have to instantly plug it and just instantly works, same thing. I don't know if it works the same way with Bluetooth. It should theoretically, but I don't know for sure. Same ease of use that Xbox controllers have for Windows computers is the same ease of use that Linux has for all devices. It just either works or it doesn't, and if it doesn't, you have to probably go through like some sort of scripts or whatever, and it's annoying. But most of the time, like 9 times out of 10, it just works, and it's beautiful. I did it with a PS2 emulator. At the time, like really, really long ago, back when this i7-7700 HQ was the highest end CPU you can get in a laptop. Like that long ago. Laptop that I got with it was an MSI GL627QF. If you want to look that up with the specs and everything, that's the laptop that I got. And I was able to get 3 FPS lower on Linux than I did on Windows. that little tiny performance gap, 3 FPS is nothing. So at that point, that margin of error allows Linux to be viable. And that was back in 2016. So it kind of makes it to a point where you kind of want to keep going, keep seeing if it works better, so on and so forth. Actually, some CODs actually work on Linux now. So, yeah. By the way, notice Windows. How many clicks do you have to do? Privacy settings, location settings, all these other stuff. The freaking Cortana crap or whatever the hell it is, and all the other web-based stuff. So many things. How many clicks? How many settings did I do on Linux? Click, click. Find location. Click, click. Well, technically time zone. Freaking type in username, password. Click, click. Next, done. Install. Super simple. It's gotten so simple on Linux since 2016 and beyond or whatever that it is easier to download Linux than it is Windows. That's how simple and easy they made it. It's almost no excuse. It's just foreign, and because of the foreign aspect, it scares us a lot of people. But in reality, all done. It's not that complicated. Like, it's so easy, it's not even funny. You may now reset the system or continue to use it. Nah. Restart. Done. And yes, there is code that's running in the background. Once it restarts, I'm gonna unplug it. Hello? It's frozen. That's normal. It's just restarting. It's trying to shut down all the services and everything. Usually it would tell you for unplugging the USB. It didn't this time, so I'm just wondering when do I unplug it. Actually, technically it's already installed. So, I could theoretically just do this. Ooh. That's warm. Almost hot, basically. Theoretically, it was downloaded on the SSD, so this should not bother it. Ah? It is now. I didn't even have to hit enter, because there's a delay time on it. If you hit up and down, the delay time actually stops, so don't worry. Damn! SSD makes Linux fast as shit! I've never seen Linux this fast. I've never actually installed Linux on an SSD either. I just realized something that's annoying me. Might not be annoying you guys, though. It's bugging the hell out of me, though. There.